Welcome back to Holloway Legal 5-minute review for the U.S. citizenship exam. Remember, it's true, false, or fix. You're going to tell me, is the statement true, false, and if it's false, then we have to figure out how to fix it. Before we jump into today's statements, just a little review. There is the United Kingdom, also known as Great Britain. Now, they sent boats over to the Americas, and the people on those boats established colonies on the eastern coast of the United States. All right, so now we're ready to get right into sentence number 1. The European colonists participated in acts of genocide against the American Indians. The European colonists participated in acts of genocide against the American Indians. True or false? Go ahead and pause here if you need some more time to think about it, because the answer is coming in just a moment. And that is true. The European colonists did participate in acts of genocide against the American Indians or Native Americans. Either terminology is fine. That means they enslaved and killed the American Indians. So genocide means they enslaved and killed the American Indians. All right, and now we're ready to get into sentence number 2. True, false, and if it's false, how do we fix it? Sentence number 2. The colonists came to America for religious freedom. There were many reasons why the colonists came, so just tell me if this one particular thing is true or false. The colonists came to America for religious freedom. True or false? Pause here if you need a little bit more time to think about it. And the answer is true. The European colonists did come to America for religious freedom. They also came for political liberty or political freedom, and they came for economic opportunity. So any of those answers will be correct when you have your civics exam. Religious freedom, freedom, political liberty, and economic opportunity. All right. And moving on to question number 3, or sentence number 3 rather. True or false? Enslaved Africans came to America voluntarily. Enslaved Africans came to America voluntarily. Voluntarily means they wanted to come, they volunteered to come. Enslaved Africans came to America voluntarily. True or false? That's the easiest one you're getting in this video. Okay, so that is false. Africans were kidnapped, separated from their families, and brought to America by boat by force, not voluntarily. So that one is false. All right, and now we're moving into statement number 4. True or false? The colonists in the 13 colonies were from Spain. I just gave you the answer to this one in the beginning. The colonists were from Spain. True or false? Okay, that one was easy too. So that one is false. The original colonists came from Great Britain, also known as England, also known as the United Kingdom. And here is our last statement for this 5-minute practice session. True or false? The colonists wanted freedom from Great Britain because the colonists wanted self-government. There are other reasons, but is this one true or false? The colonists wanted freedom from Great Britain because they wanted self-government. Pause if you need more time. The answer is true. The colonists wanted freedom of self-government away from Great Britain. Your officer will also accept if you say the colonists did not want to pay taxes to Great Britain, if they did not want to have British soldiers staying in their homes. It's called quartering in their homes. Or because they lacked representation in British government. So they were paying taxes, but they had no representation in British government. So that's the end of this 5-minute practice session. Remember, practice every day in order to pass the U.S. citizenship exam. Good luck.